Welcome to Brewer Maine. Did you know that Brewer is the birthplace of Civil War Brigadier General Joshua Chamberlain? That Brewer is the location of the only monument in Maine to acknowledge this area's part in the Underground Railroad, in which during a period of about 40 years there were approximately 100,000 enslaved people freed? Or that Brewer is referred to as the Twin City of Bangor? Or did you know that Brewer was to brick manufacturing what Bangor was to lumber? It is staggering the amount of bricks this city has manufactured and shipped from its original manufacturing hub in South Brewer. Let's talk about location. All 9,672 citizens of Brewer are located just across the river from Bangor, Maine, which is about 2 hours north of Portland. If I had to move back to the Bangor area, I would most likely pick Brewer or Holden, as we love to go to the coast, specifically Schoodic Point, and depending on where you might live in Bangor, that trip is a lot longer if you are hitting the lights on Union or Broadway streets. Let's look at some of the interesting locations and offerings Brewer has for us. Although I just left Bangor in September for a quiet spot on the Canadian border, I reached out to Facebook friends for opinions, and everyone loves the Brewer River Walk. I agree with them. Whenever we had folks visiting us from out of town, we would take them to both Bangor and Brewer's River Walks. Do you have a favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. Another great feature of Brewer is the Penobscot Ice Arena. From public skating nights to competitions, private events, sponsorships, and fundraising, the Penobscot Ice Arena is a great safe place for families. Wait, there is more. Also in Brewer is Slugger's baseball and softball training facility. This is where much sought after coaches train your young pitcher or slugger the craft of good form and attitude, and are nurtured to be winners. Sluggers has advanced technology for analytics-based training, where they do more than just measure how fast the ball is going. All important data from launch angle, velocity, point of impact, and so much more is observed, measured, and analyzed. Now also another gem in the crown of Brewer is Somic America. If you drive a Subaru, Honda, or Toyota, you may have parts in your car that are made right here in Brewer. Somic America is a world leader in steering components. Somic engineers are involved with all aspects of the manufacturing process, assuring quality and confidence for the next generation of processes. Here's a note regarding my videos. I love to bring to you, the viewer, the places of value or craftsmanship that makes you involuntarily say, well, Premier Powder Coating is one of those locations. Look at that gorgeous art. Those aren't car parts, that's art. They can take your boring metal and make it shimmer and sing. You can contact Premier Powder Coating through Facebook, where you will find their contact information. Let's move on to recreation. If you are into kayaking, canoeing, or fishing, Brewer is a great option. On the north side of town, just before the Eagle's Nest restaurant, and on the left is the Brewer Municipal Boat Launch on the Penobscot River. Good times are calling. Did you know that the Brewer Holden town lines go right through Big Jake's go-karts track? Next time you're on the track, you can shout, Brewer Holden, Brewer Holden. Such fun. Now you know. I count at least 14 parks of various sizes here in Brewer. I've visited all those along the river, which is a must visit for great views of Bangor and Brewer's riverfronts. To you Brewer residents, which of the following is your favorite park, and am I missing any? There's Indian Trail Park, Veterans Park, Chamberlain Freedom Park Corner at State and Maine, Brewer Children's Garden on the riverfront, Fisherman's Park by Route 395, Eastern Park, which is on the western side of town, Maple Street Park, Capri Street Park, Washington Street Park, Sherwood Forest Park off Rotherdale Road, Sunset Park off of Parkway South, School Street Park, and Fling Street Park. Did you know that Brewer Lake is not in Brewer? In fact, there isn't even a lake in Brewer. Now you know. Brewer has a number of deliciously amazing restaurants on the Penobscot River. You will find the Eagle's Nest, which my buddy Kevin highly recommends, Mason's, which is right there. They were voted best burger in the Bangor metro area, and High Tide Restaurant by the Union Street Bridge. Out on Wilson is my favorite, Las Palapas Mexican restaurant, which is the sister restaurant to the one in Bangor. Tell me, which is your favorite restaurant in Brewer? Did you know that the Penobscot Salmon Club in Brewer is the oldest fishing club in the United States? New Jersey thinks they have the oldest. However, I checked. 1884 comes before their 1889. Founded in 1884, Penobscot Salmon Club is a private fishing club on North Main Street. Now you know. And thanks to my friend Deb for reminding me of many of Brewer's great attributes. Let's talk about festival. On the 4th of July, Brewer is the place to be, as both here and Bangor have must-see parades. And as my friend Kelly points out, you must see the fireworks from the Riverwalk. The second festival that I'll mention is Brewer Days. Now, around the 1st of September is the Brewer Days, which is an end-of-summer tradition with block parties, street dancing, pancake breakfast, farmers market, children's carnival, barbecues, live music, demonstrations from police and fire departments, more music, free public skating at the ice rink, more music. They have a lot of great music. Pony rides, a chowder dinner, car show, giant water slide, and so much more. Check out brewermaine.gov for next September's dates. Let's move over to the fire department. While most towns or cities have a chief for the fire department and a chief for the police department, Brewer has a public safety director, and that would be Jason Moffett, who oversees both the efficient and well-trained deputy chiefs. This structure operates like a well-oiled machine. Thank you, firemen, for your service. Did you know that Brewer has one of the 13 famous Marden's store of Maine? It's just there on Wilson Street. Remember, when you do see it at Marden's, buy it. No regrets. Now you know. Over at the police department, there are 20 full-service police officers providing sundry functions from school resource officers, detective, patrol, administration, public safety director, Jason Moffett and his deputy chief, who has a team skill set to manage the ever-changing challenges today's villages raise up. You'll be wise to follow the police department's updates on Facebook. They are thorough and quick about putting any dangers, concerns, such as road closures or scams. There are employment opportunities and even missing dog reports. Did you know that the overwhelming majority of people moving to Brewer are from Penobscot County? In other words, the same county. If you know, you know. Now you know. While the colleges are over in Bangor and up in Orono, Brewer has a great school system being led by Greg Palmer, Superintendent of Schools. Now, though Brewer has one of the smallest student ratios for a Class A school, you would think it was twice its size. They have what it takes to bring home state awards in debate, sports, music, and so much more. Do this, I challenge you. Type Brewer School Award into Google search and plan on spending an evening reading. The school has heart, soul, and talent. But I have just one question for Brewer. Why are you called the Brewer Witches? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Lafayette Family Cancer Institute is one of the great facilities in Brewer. The Cancer Care Center provides healing, nurturing, and supportive environments for patients and families, while in turn creating a perfect environment for staff as they walk the difficult paths with patients. Whether you are from California or New Jersey looking for a new home in Maine, transferring from one location in Maine to the Brewer area, or a permanent resident in Brewer learning more about your city, this is a great community to grow, play, or work in. For more information about the area, you can check the Brewer City website for more insights. Here's a question for you. Do you want to see more videos like this? Well then, please hit the subscribe and the like buttons, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.